This is a message for those wishing to tap into the love frequency. And specifically, I'm tuning into Lemuria. I'm tuning into Sirius B. And I feel like sometimes we can forget what that frequency is. Sometimes we need to remember how to tap into that frequency again to make it visceral, right? And to see results in real time. And so for those that are looking for a little remembrance at this time, or whenever you're tuning into this, I invite you to find a plant in your home that is not doing well, that's dying, that is on its way out, and to take it and spend a little time with it, to focus in on it and simply observe its beauty. Look at the shape of the leaves and touch the soil and start to talk to it and share in conversation what you wish for it, how you wish it to flourish, and how you're going to nourish it. And then see if you can tune in to your heart and the energy, all those beautiful rays radiating from your heart and moving down your arms and into your hands. And then gently just envelop the plant, the aura of the plant with your hands and stroke it like you would be to a loving pet and focus in on the vision of it being healthy and see if you can tap into the feeling, the exchange of energy that you're creating with this plant, this living thing, this living plant, this living essence. And simply spend time over a few weeks just observing, going back, observing its beauty and sharing in this exchange with the hands and the voice and the sounds coming out of your mouth that are nourishing the plant. And each time you water it, talk to it and show appreciation and gratitude. And really, if you can, visualize those rays emanating from your heart to the plant's essence and back. And what's really fun is getting excited about it and feeling that childlike essence within you. Appreciate seeing its beauty unravel and seeing it come back into health. Observing the colors and the aura emanating from the plant and trying to listen, allow your inner child to just listen to what the plant has to show you. And in that exchange, over the course of a few weeks, you will be given the gift of remembering the frequency of love. And with humans, with all living things, we can tap into this energy and we can feel it. But what's really nice about using, in this experiment, a plant is that we can see very quickly the effects of shining our heart energy, the rays from our heart's essence onto the plant's essence. And the results will come within days and then within weeks it will really begin to flourish. And it's a way to remember how tapping into that energy and sharing that energy with another living entity creates miraculous results, and how the effects are undeniable, and how the feeling not only nourishes the plant, but the feeling that's generated in that process nourishes the human. And the exchange with the plant reminds us of our energetic exchange with nature and with all living things. And that process reminds us of why we choose to focus in on the energy, and why we choose to locate the essence and emanate our rays and have that conversation. And it opens up all the doors of remembrance to creating that line of communication with all living things in the earth. And then taking that example that was very successful, and then using that model and turning it towards other things, and seeking to as well gather information about what that generates, what kind of results that process generates with your children, or just children in general, with the environment outside, with the people in your neighborhood, with your home, with the people in your environment, will really start to amplify the effects. Because the more we use this muscle, and the more we can really tangibly feel the frequency of that connection coming from the heart and from the rays of the heart, really allows us to tap fully back into it and start carrying that around in our toolkit daily, and tapping into it daily into all these other situations where we can really bring that frequency in during times where everything seems like it's perhaps crumbling around us. There is always the possibility of reconnecting with the frequency of love. And doing it with the plant is the easiest way, because the plant does not do anything. It just sits there and receives, and then shares that frequency back through its blossoming and its flowering and its growth. And so the mind can't get confused with responses, perhaps from pets or from people. It just is very simple and very powerful. And so I invite you all, if you are looking to tune back into the frequency of love, and you're looking to really, really feel it and have these tangible results, that you try this experiment with a plant that is dying in your home. I'm wishing everybody the experience of this, and I hope you all can carry that remembrance with you into all aspects of life as we continue to move through these cosmic gateways into new dimensions.